Good evening, I'll be your host this evening. My name is Sev. I am a Perth wedding photographer located in Perth and the Southwest. On tonight's menu, we talk about how far in advance should you be looking to book your wedding photographer. So, the scenario is you've just got engaged and you really want a specific date for your wedding, whether it's next week, 12 months from now, 24 months from now, or beyond. The fact is, you still have to figure out who you're going to book. And the further out your date is, the less rush you're in. The statistics show it is roughly between 1 to 2 years before your date is set to occur. So let's go over the basics. Firstly, you want to make sure that you have your date set in concrete. And by that I mean, get your venue sorted first. Then we can talk. Especially with the photographers, the celebrants and the DJs, as they're the main ones, the first to get the nod in the industry. There are others out there like wedding planners who are in the top tier of pecking order, and maybe there are others who are specific to that person. But let's focus on photography because, well, here we are. I'm a photographer and I can help you with this. So you've started looking around for your dream photographer, and if you've watched my other videos, you will know roughly what your budget is, what sort of photographer you're looking for, and how to interview them to get to know them and to make sure that they are actually the right photographer for you. But now you've decided that you're keen on someone and you're not sure if it's too early or possibly too late. Let's talk about the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario is you've picked your dream photographer, you've been following them for months or maybe even years, but you've come to contact them and they're booked out. That's it, end of story. So what do? Do you change your date so that photographer is available for you? It does happen, it's happened to me. I've been flattered, but some people are not that lucky because the better photographers, they get booked out years in advance. So what should you do? The moment you know your date is the recommended time you should really start to look for your vendors, especially the photographers. So once you know your date, begin to look for your other vendors as soon as possible. Now, if it is further than 2 years away, discussion can still be brought up with that specific vendor. Do ask them, are they tentatively available, where maybe you're the first one for that year, and once their book opens for that year, you become the first person to call, and once they ask you for the date, you can confirm it and then you're booked straight away? Or do you have to actually wait? Maybe you're put on a list. For me, how I do it, for example, 2023 currently is not open. However, 2022 is, and it is getting booked out rather quickly. But once that year is fully booked, then I'll start to have a look at the year following, seeing where I am from there. I have a list of about 15 clients who want me to be their photographer in 2023. I have kept their details and have said to them that I will be in touch with them once that time comes when I have opened up the year. So your photographer is someone that you would want to communicate that with. Ask them as soon as possible when they are open to take the booking for your specific date. And if they are, begin the process. There's no loss, there's no harm in doing it. The sooner the better is what I say, because at the risk of missing out on your dream photographer, you want to get in quick. You want to get in quick. There are a few things that you should ask your photographer, however. For example, are the rates the same for that year as their current year? Normally the prices do go up depending on the photographer, but if you ask them early enough, maybe they can give you an early bird discount. Who knows? Maybe you can get lucky. I hope that's helped you tonight, and if you have any more questions in regards to this specific topic, send me an Instagram DM at Sev's Weddings, S-E-V-S Weddings, or email me at sev@sevspics.com. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Hope you enjoy the series.